Hey John and Dale. This is Amber from Local Leads Co. I know that you spoke to my teammate Sarah yesterday, and she mentioned we would get over this really short screencast to you. And really, what I'm going to be doing is just going over 3 ways in which you can grow and scale your business online, generate more traffic through your website, and as a result, get more clients in the door. Full and total disclaimer, this is in no way, shape, or form a sales video. This is really just information that you can take and apply, and you would see a huge difference if you were just to apply these simple 3 things that I'm going to go over with you. So, I will go ahead and get started. I have your website pulled up here, and overall, it's a phenomenal website. It totally caught my attention that the ginormous home in the front there, the first picture that I saw was absolutely beautiful. So it was very captivating, very appealing to the eye. You do have a good amount of content as well, which is the first thing that I wanted to go over with you. So content is huge in the eyes of Google. This is one of the number one things that they look at when it comes to ranking your website and getting you in that top position. So they generally like to see around 1,500 words on your front page and then around 700 words on your back pages. So you do have a good amount of content. I don't think you're quite at the 1,500 mark, but this is definitely an area of opportunity for you. If you were to simply just put some more words on your front page, it would make a huge difference in your ranking. So I'm gonna just compare you to your top 2 competitors to kind of show you what they're doing and then let you know what you could do to beat them. So I have your top competitor pulled up here. It's Creative Edge. They have a decent website. They really don't have a whole lot of content though. So again, get some more content on your page. This is an area where you're already beating them in. So it's just making sure you're at that 1,500 mark. And then your second top competitor, Superior Lawn Care of Lakeland. I believe they're in the top, one of the top 2 positions of Google. They have quite a bit of content, but again, not at the 1,500 mark. So huge opportunity for you to step in, get more content, and that's just one area where you could just beat them, get that out of the way. Second thing I want to go over with you is kind of in regards to the back end of your website. So we use this tool here. It's called Ahrefs, and it really helps us to see the ins and out of your website, where it's ranked in the past, where it's ranking now, and what you can do to get your website ranked higher. So I know this is kind of overwhelming. I just want to look at this top part right here. And I'll just go through this with you and walk you through this. So the 2 first things I want to look at is this UR right here and DR. What UR stands for is the amount of power and influence your website has. So of course, the higher this number, the better, because Google sees this and they see the amount of influence your website is, and this definitely helps ranking your website in Google. And then the second thing I wanted to go over with you is DR, and this is the amount of trust your website has, and this is just as important as power and influence. So generally with these 2 numbers, you want them to be high and close together. That's the perfect ratio, is if they were very high in the same number, but as close as possible is the best, and the higher the better. So I think this is definitely a huge opportunity for you. Your numbers are relatively low, and I'll tell you why that is. So what really influences these numbers is what's called backlinks. And what a backlink is when another website essentially shouts your website out and gives you credit. No one backlink is the same. And what's just as important as having a lot of backlinks, what's more important actually, is having good quality links. So you have 65 backlinks, and it looks like it's coming from 16 different domains. This is an opportunity for you, because it appears that some of these backlinks might be spammy, since your trust right here is relatively low. So I would recommend getting really good quality websites to refer back to your site. This is something that's really going to help your ranking in Google. So just to kind of give you some comparison here to help you understand, here's your top competitor. They have a good amount of power and influence, but they really don't have a whole lot of trust compared to that. So again, and you see here they have a whole lot of backlinks, but it appears a good amount of them might be spammy. So this goes to show again, quality links are where it's at. And then your second top competitor here, they really don't have a whole lot. They have very little influence and they don't have any, or it's not picking up any trust at all. So I don't see how or why you couldn't beat them. Again, just get some content on your page and get some good quality links referring back to your website. And then the last thing I want to go over with you is what's called citations. So a citation is pretty much your business name, phone number, and address blasted all over the internet, whether that be different directories, as you can see here, social media platforms, things of that nature. So this is one of the third things that Google looks at. Of course, the more citations, the better, because you're getting your name out there. So you have a total of 23 citations. Your top competitor has 27, and then your second top competitor has 18. So I generally recommend doubling, if not tripling, your top competitor. That way you're just beating them in that area. That's another thing you don't have to worry about, and it would really help your ranking as well. So again, short and simple and to the point. Just get some more content on your page, get some more quality links, and then get some more citations as well, and you would be surprised that even just making those small changes, what a difference it would make. So that's everything that I have for you. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to reach out, and if not, that's okay as well. I hope, if anything, you just learned something from this. And yeah, so I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.